Hello, my name is Shrimp Pop, and I'm here with a video about Witch Hat Atelier. I think I'm saying that right? I don't know. But what I do know is that I would like to do some chapter analysis for myself because I have the reading comprehension of a slug after licking salt. So I would hope to build some sort of community or discussion on this manga. Just got its anime announcement. I'm big hype. I did read this entire thing, but I don't have much information retention, so I think I really need to brush up. So I'm just gonna share it with you guys. But yeah, I think we're just gonna jump right in because this is my first video, no experience really. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in with our protagonist, Coco. Very bright, charming girl, green hair, love it. So she's in this magic world, and it is gorgeous right off the bat. But the thing is that she can't do magic like nobody can, except witches. But it's okay. Coco's got that ultimate coat. Oh, freshly washed sheet, clean and white, I command you now to be my cloak of flight. Yeah, crickets. Well, turns out this ultimate coat has its payoffs. We got this convenient carousel here with the arrival of the honored one, Kiefer. I don't really know how to say his name either, but we're gonna say a variety of them. It's okay. But he arrives on this epic Pegasus contraption. I mean, look at this distinguished gentleman. He's so polite right off the bat. So, turns out he just came for some cloth. Some smoke-colored cloth. Just say gray, dude. Just say gray. I'm not gonna lie. It's doing a little too much. Anyways, Mom's gassing Coco up. I know I would have been shaking my boots right here if I had to cut up cloth in front of a witch. He would have cooked me so hard after flying past me. See me play with cloth like that earlier? He was probably snickering in that carousel right off the bat. But anyways, Coco's sleazy with it. She's actually got some fine handiwork. Kiefer's even gassing her up, so. And then cue flashback. Turns out Coco got this book from this A-looking, I don't even know. Coco, you braver than me. If I saw this in an alleyway beckoning me to come over, I would have backflipped. But that's just me personally. So, Kiefer's clearly bothered by this. We don't really know why. Beats me, am I right? But, anyways, these whack kids come in and break the whole dang thing. I don't know what insurance they think they got. But, oh my god, how do you do that? This is why I don't like kids, I'm not gonna lie. So, Coco didn't even know he was a witch yet. My bad. My bad. Well, now she knows, and now she's doing backflips. And understandably, this is like her dream. She's finally seeing a witch. Maybe she gets to catch some magic. Nope. Never mind. No, she don't. Kiefer absolutely blocked that. He's not letting anyone see it. In fact, he entrusts her to not let any kid see him do it. But Coco's like, sir, yes, sir. And I don't blame her. Like, me when Kiefer tells me what to do. So, it's on site now. Nobody's getting past Coco. You are the hunted. She is the hunter. Okay? It's just like that. If she don't get to see it, nobody gets to see it. And I understand. I'm not a hater. Except I am now, because she went to go see herself. Yeah, Coco's getting a little curious. And I assumed from the get-go we knew she was going to take a little look-see if she could help it. I'm not going to lie. Kiefer was too trusting about her. I mean, you knew this girl was obsessed with magic. And you didn't even lock her in a closet? Anyways. So, our first big reveal. Magic is actually pretty accessible, assuming you don't got arthritis, because it's actually drawn. I could draw something right now and be a magician. I'd be kind of mad, though, if I found out all this Born With It talk was actually just a freaking scribble.io. But that's okay, Coco don't care. She already knows the answer, so she's immediately going to go right into it. But, first, Mom's getting a little sentimental. I thought you would leave me like your dad. But Coco's a family woman. She would never. Oh my god! So yeah, Kiefer repairs it and leaves immediately, books it. And Coco goes to have a field day. But I don't blame her one bit. Like, she just discovered magic, she gonna do it. And the concept of magic in this manga is amazing. Like, I'll get into it later, but if you watch any other video, basically about the circles and whatnot, but it's pretty cool. Anyways, we got freaking Hollow Purple over here doing this, like, gay little pose about thinking about that book. But then he realized he messed up, bro. He messed up. So Coco's doing her thing, and then... God dang, Keyfree! How'd you even get in there like that? So he grabs her, and he immediately zooms off. He's like, what did you draw, Coco? What kind of magic did you draw? Keyfree asked calmly. And then, yeah, her mom gets turned into stone. And Keyfree's like, yeah, that's why we don't do it. But actually, I just had an epiphany. So, again, like I said, I read this whole manga. I don't know if I'm gonna cover it like I'm reading it for the first time, or if I should mention things in the future or the past that happened. I don't know. You can let me know if you care. But that's why it's kept secret, to prevent things like this. So I can't find it right now because I'm lazy. But there's this panel later on with Atelier, I think. And we got a witch telling her about if the magic is hidden, it's more about controlling you than it is protecting you. Something like that. I can find it later, whatever. So now I'm kind of like, well, if Coco knew what she was doing in the first place, maybe this would have never happened. But I don't know. Food for thought. That just reminded me of a future thing. Anyways, so you actually need to mind wipe anybody who figures out how to cast magic. So while Keyfree about to rip that Men in Black pen out, Coco about to whip her hands out, and again, I do not blame her. I'd be hollering too if I had to get my mind wiped like that. Foot to the face, socking it. She actually did good buying some time, because that gave Keyfree some time to think about that book. So he's a good guy, you know, he folds immediately, feeling bad. It's like, you know what, Coco? I didn't know you were chill like that. Maybe I can sneak by this. And, well, it's more like he needs that book. Or, did I miss a page? Why can't he just grab the book right there? Hold up. See, this is what I mean. This is why I'm doing this right now. I don't even know what happened to that book. I assume he's got it. But maybe we'll find out in chapter 2. Even though I read the whole thing. And that concludes our chapter. So Coco is now going to be a witch. She's going to join the Atelier with all these new friends. And the goat. And the goat. I've watched so many videos about the art of the manga panels. And yeah, Shirahame Komomi, I think that's her name.
Kamome Shirahama. Kamome Shirahama. Kamome.
She's got to be one of the best artists coming up right now. I would say it reminds me of like Berserk. She definitely has the capabilities of making insane stuff. She has in the future manga. I think this is gonna be like an eventual big 3 type thing for the next generation, especially with like Jujutsu, My Hero, and like some other things wrapping up. I think we got some great slots open, and I would love for a fantasy manga to be able to take part in that. So as my first video, I'm going to keep this short. I got the attention span of a mollusk, so I understand. But I would like to cover at least 2 chapters per video, so we could catch up, because I would like to cover new chapters as they release. I think we're at 70, 79, 78 right now. I honestly thought the manga... I was going by slow for me, but the recent stuff has been so good. I'm hooked. We'll see how everything goes. I don't know how consistent I'll be. I hope I at least make it to chapter 10. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. How do I end it, bruh?